Good morning, everybody. How's everybody today? Good morning. Good morning. It's been a little while since I've been up here, and I had to take a break for myself. um, I love engaging and talking and sharing things with everyone, but sometimes I just got to take a break for myself, and I'm okay with that. I'm glad to be back. I know it's early morning for a lot of you all, so if you're catching the replay, feel free to comment, share, of course, and let me know that you're there because I definitely want to see you. I want to hear you. So I am tonight. Good morning. I am talking about. That's it tonight. It's definitely morning. This morning I wanted just to talk a little bit about freedom and places that are unfamiliar. Oftentimes, we are searching for our freedom and our liberty and change and healing and a lot of times, y'all, we don't find it because we don't want to go to those unfamiliar places or those places that are out of our control. And I just want to talk a little bit about that a little bit more this morning. Um, say hello. Give to everybody's come in the room. Say hello. Like the video, please share if you can. I really want to talk a little bit about finding healing or finding your freedom in a place that's unfamiliar. Um, a lot of people are scared to address freedom or healing, should I say, because it requires us to go to address those familiar things, and it takes us to a place that's unfamiliar. Um, Unfamiliar because we lose control in those places. A lot of people don't heal because they don't have control on how the situation goes about. When we're in relationship with God, it's something about relinquishing that control, that relinquishing that ability to have say over what happens, in your life. And but that also comes with trust. It comes with trusting the Lord with beyond your own understanding. Trusting the Lord with all your own heart, trusting Him with all your heart and leaning not on your understanding. Um, it really takes trust and knowing that God is not going to lead you into a place that is going to harm you, knowing that your healing process is it's going to be it's going to be an unfamiliar journey. It's going to take you to some places that you've never thought you had to go. It's going to take you to some places that they're not as bad as you thought they might be. Because even with my own healing journey, and I'm going to say journey because it is a journey, like no one is completely healed all at once and they never have experienced something again. Which in some cases, I'm not going to say that's totally true, but in a lot of cases it's true. Some cases it's not true. So this doesn't apply to every situation, but when we're healing from something, from a trauma, from just say trauma, we're just healing from something or a bad relationship. Oftentimes we have to go to those places that are unfamiliar to us. But the great thing about going to those places that are unfamiliar to us is that we find freedom, we find joy, um there's liberty in doing that, and like it's an amazing thing of what you can see what God does in your life. Like it's just amazing, like it's undescribable, like things happen in your life that are unimaginable. Like what seems scary at first is not really scary at all, and um it hurts initially, but going to those unfamiliar places allow you to see what your life can truly be and allows you to experience life in abundance, life abundantly, so freedom is available to everyone if you so desire to have it. and go to those unfamiliar places. I just wanted to share that with you this morning. Like I just something little, but it just came to me as I was getting ready this morning is that, a lot of us don't experience freedom because we don't want to go to those unfamiliar places. We don't want to address those unfamiliar things. We don't want to get those unfamiliar tools or advice. A lot of us don't heal because we can't take advice or we can't take um, wisdom from people who have that insight and that wisdom. We can't experience freedom because we're not open to being not in control. That's a huge thing because when somebody's been hurt, when somebody's experienced pain or challenges, what happens is that usually happens is they put themselves like in a bubble and they guard themselves, they fight. You're not going to bother me, you're not going to touch me, you're not going to talk to me that way, and we fight. But we have to learn how to fight the right way. um, Not only to fight the right way, but to create a life for ourselves that still aligns with God and His plan for our lives. Because, we don't have to fight with our fists, we don't have to fight with our mouth, we don't have to fight. Um, Other people who are there for us to support us when we're going on this journey of freedom, especially with God. So, freedom is found in unfamiliar places. And with that being said, um, I want to invite you all to take a look at free and foreign places. God gave me the vision for this a few years ago um, because He just gave me. The vision that people find freedom when they're in unfamiliar places and or places that there's opportunity for them to go to another level. Freedom is found when you're in your most uncomfortable place in your life. And let me tell you this, and I'm gonna give you this um, imagery or this example of freedom in foreign places. Someone said, or I've heard someone say, that the biggest hack you could ever have is moving away from your hometown. And this is where I was supposed to lead off with y'all before I even started this, but my mind gets the flowing and going. But the biggest hack you could ever do it well partake in the biggest hack you could ever participate in is moving away from your home place. That's the biggest life hack, and I say that was that for me because um, moving away from something that I was familiar with um, opened my eyes up to the things I didn't know. When I was living in my hometown, like I knew everything around me. I knew the people around me. I knew the lifestyle around me. And I knew that ain't nothing gonna come good from that. Nothing's gonna come good from me being where I was. Um, and so I had made up in my mind that I wanted to go away for college and I wanted to get away. And y'all, that was probably the best thing that could ever happen in my life. Like, and anyone that you talk to that says that they left home, left the familiar place, what they've known all their life. When they left home, their eyes opened up to new things, opportunities, y'all. I've still meet so many different people. Like it was amazing to me to go on a college campus and to meet people of different races, backgrounds, ethnicities. Even though they might have looked like me, they came from different places. Um, they had different mindsets, they had a different perspective about life, and I was open to that. And how uh, what would happen, if we took that same um, place, or if we took that same tip in our life, moving from out of a comfortable place, moving from places that are of discomfort. Well, moving from a place of comfort into discomfort, because then you have to utilize the resources around you. You have to utilize the people around you. You have to connect with people who know where this is that you need, or if you need a good bank, you can go to someone for a good bank. If you need someone for a good tax attorney, you can go someone to get a good tax attorney. I'm just naming out something stuff, y'all. If you know where a good neighborhood is in the area, you're gonna go somewhere and search. You're gonna search what's the new a good neighborhood, a safe neighborhood in the area. You're whatever you need. You're gonna have to force yourself to get out of your comfort zone and thrive. Get out of your comfort zone and thrive in the unfamiliar place. And so when I moved away from an unfamiliar place, like my mind opened up to new opportunities, my heart opened up for the things that I was passionate for. I was pretty much relinquished myself. I released myself from my old life. I was able to think differently. I was able to act differently, take on a new perspective in life, tap into my identity. There's so many things that can happen when you move out of your comfort place, your home place, should I say. So you might not necessarily be moving away from home, but you're moving away from the actual home of comfort, the home of things always being the same, the home of you always doing the same things and still getting the insane results. That's insanity. The definition they say of insanity is doing the same things over and over and expecting a different result. So I say all that to say God gave me the vision for free and foreign places, because it's going to be an opportunity for people to remove themselves from what is familiar into a place that is unfamiliar, and they have to be vulnerable to create a new life, or to start the creation of a new life, a new perspective, a new joy, a new passion, and free themselves forward. And that is the theme of this, is to free yourself forward, um, and to move forward in life. Like, you might not be going through anything major, but just literally, you just need that time to revive yourself. And so release some stuff from yourself and be around people who can pour into you. Um, and so that you can pour out and move forward. And this is what this is about, is a time for you to pour out, to connect with yourself a little bit more, because to be honest, like, life can be all consuming. Life can be all consuming, and it literally can take over you to where you lose sight of who you are, lose sight of your passion, lose sight of your joy, lose sight of your relationship with God, lose sight of your relationship with yourself, other people. And you just need to gain a new perspective about where you are and how you can move forward. That's all. But it's also going to be a time of fun, a time of relaxation, a time of joy and connecting with new friends. And so this is an event. If you haven't already, you can go to Free and Foreign Places, um, and you'll see the I actually can pull it up. You'll see the event that's going to be. It's a retreat. It's going to be, I guess, 3 days, 2 nights, in the mountains. And this is a time that you can be with women. It's a women's retreat. It's not for men. Sorry, guys. This is a time where women to get together. They find new friends. Because y'all, I love people. I absolutely love people. And I love when people make connections with new people. A lot of people are scared because of the pain and the hurt that they've experienced to make friends with new people. But listen, anyone who's around me, anyone who's connected to me are good people. They're good people. They sow in good ground. They are just people of the same. They just want to live a free life. They want better for life. They want to do better. So anyone that's coming onto this retreat, it's going to be some good people, y'all. And I prayed about this thing. So whoever comes up here and signs up, is going to be some good people. And so I am still, I'm going to post the link here, y'all. Um, Good morning. I'm going to post the link here and share with y'all the event. so that you can see all the details of the event. All it takes is $100 deposit. You have until September to, excuse me, you have in September to finish the payment. So you can go to Eventbrite. I'm sorry. You can go to Eventbrite and you can get the actual um, spot reserved there. So I put it there. It's a mountain edition. If you want to attend and you have any questions, you can feel free to contact me at the.free.est.2017@gmail.com if you have any questions, or you can just find it there on the website. So you can go to here to the website at Eventbrite and you can get all the information that you need for this event. It's going to be amazing, y'all. I actually started planning this. I actually put it out, 2021. Didn't work out. Didn't work out. But this year, God said, go ahead and do it, girl. So I'm doing it. So we have very minimal places for this event. There's only minimal spots for this event, and a few of them have been taken up already. So if you are pondering about whether or not you're going to do this trip, you might want to jump on it right now because these tickets will get gone. And when they're gone, there's going to be a waiting list, but that waiting list does not guarantee that you're going to get a spot. So it only requires $100 deposit. It's Friday. I know some of y'all just got paid. So go on and put down that $100. Don't think about it, just do it, because that's just going to be an indicator on how you move forward with your freedom, how you're serious about moving forward in your life, and just doing something for yourself. I've had people say to me when they registered, like, I vowed to myself that I was going to do something for myself, and so this is going to be it. And and that's just it. Like, you just have to make a decision if you're going to do this for yourself or not. And that's the sole indicator of how you feel about your life in general. Like, you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. And that's it. So yeah, I'm super excited about this retreat. This is not gonna be the last one, y'all. It might be the last one for this year, but it's not gonna be the last one. So don't go this year without doing something for yourself. Don't, don't miss out on this. If you feel like you want to go, just go. Do what you got to do to make it happen. I'm not holding any slots open at all because it's gonna make my job harder, and I'm not doing that. But not holding any spots, so get it while you can get it while it's hot, because when it's gone, it's gone. All right, all right, y'all. I love you. I hope this message was good for y'all because it was good to me this morning. Like, God reminded me this morning that you know you just got to get out of what's familiar, what's home to you. We can't stay at home all the time. We can't stay in that home place because then we hold on to those experiences. We hold on to those habits. Like, we stay complacent. We stay in that place way too long, and that's not where He desires us to be. So sometimes you got to leave home. Abraham left home, and God gave him everything that he needed and some. So leave home, y'all, and come with me to free and foreign places. We're going to be in Tennessee, just in case you're wondering. Several, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's several. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's called Several. Tennessee is where we'll be. I'm excited about being there. I'm excited about that you coming with me, and we're gonna have a good time, y'all. There is transportation available. That is an option. If you don't want to drive to Tennessee, you don't have to drive. But those spots are also limited. So, um, yeah. And that's all I have for y'all tonight with this morning. I'm used to doing stuff at night, but it's definitely morning. Have a marvelous freeing day. It is Friday. I hope that this day is amazing. And y'all, I'm going to get to work. See y'all later. Share this video. I love y'all. Remember to be free. Don't allow anything or anyone to keep you from living the life that you desire and God purposed you to live. Be free. I love you.